A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlight. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous issue in the opening minutes.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Wijnaldum. That's a throw. Mane. And it's Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauding run. Mane. Firmino. Roberto gets it back. Wijnaldum. He goes long. Vidal plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Still goalless. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Could be thinking about a shot here. Piqué goes looking. Vidal. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the weighted pass. Towering header! He's got away with one there. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. Vidal. And it's Wijnaldum. Looks to thread it. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah plays it back. Up he gets! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Suarez goes long. Played back in. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Shaqiri. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Timely intervention. Rakitic. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Vidal tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a thought.
Oh, terrible mistake. He'll have a dip! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Coutinho with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Wijnaldum really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Wijnaldum. Rakitic. Mane. He's got away. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vidal does well there, alert. Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic proves too strong there. Shots on! Tries to dink it in. And the keeper's given it away. Has a pop! Shaqiri. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's on his way. Now it's Mane going through. Mane. Shaqiri hits one! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rakitic gets it, and now what? That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. What a throw in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And he just whacks it away. Suarez is steaming forward. Now it's Vidal. How about a shot? Coutinho. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vidal being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can...
Messi! Brilliant save from Alisson! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Firmino has been caught offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah is demanding it out wide. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Chance to break. And that's sprayed out wide. Coutinho clips one through. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. He's left his man. Matip goes looking. Now a chance to break. And it's Shaqiri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's through now. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Barcelona, their final change. Alexander-Arnold. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho went in strong and he took the ball into the channel. He's got options out wide. Mane. Rafinha. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Out towards the flank. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looking to break out here. And it's Shaqiri. Surely this is the last chance now. He's got away. Salah. Crunching tackle. Rafinha. Making use of the space out wide. Played into space out wide. Coutinho. The shot's on! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield. It's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Firmino. And the counter is on. Now it's Origi. Defenders on the back foot. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Firmino. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Matip. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Lobs it in gently. Caught offside that time.
Mane probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, the ball's come loose! Out wide to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is terrific skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Now can he finish? Jordan Henderson. Played out to the right. Aimed long and direct. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mane. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. Henderson really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking risk.
Big chance! Must be! Mohamed Salah! It's in! And Liverpool score first. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Origi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Matip. Liverpool are trailing here with the first half almost done. Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Keita. Fabinho plays it forward. Henderson goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Origi spreads it towards the left. Firmino can shoot here. Origi gets it back. Origi. And There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. Cut out in the nick of time.
Firmino can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Jordan Henderson. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Origi. And it's Salah. Keita did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabinho. Now it's Henderson. Going through. Henderson. Goalkeeper's ball. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Matip. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mane. Mane floats one over. Mohamed Salah. It is a corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Jordan Henderson. Salah gets his foot in there. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Henderson plays a clever pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Woodbury hits one! What about it? Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Origi hits it! Liverpool have a free kick. And this is the big chance. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Against the crossbar. Defence has got rid of that. And he's there to cut it out. Matip. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is, and the finish! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Senegal have an early lead. Good start. Now it's Vidal. Vidal, nicely controlled. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brings it forward, a real chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Vidal. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shots on, shot at goal, sticks it away. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Senegal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Senegal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plays a clever pass. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Titi. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sergio Busquets. That has put a stop to that. Oh, he's not going to get that. Piqué. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barcelona to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Nicely measured pass. Striding forward, he's had a shot! Rakitic plays it forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's in, surely! Vidal. Titi. Real shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Vidal. Vidal floats one over. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it. Can he finish? Surely this time they are rampant. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Senegal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Defending was strong and firm. Here it comes. Has it out wide now. Timely intervention. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi looking for space out wide. And the finish! Up for the header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
But he's through, is it in? Sergio Busquets. Aimed long and direct. It's got paid to a promising move. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Going through, can he score? This could fall anywhere. And the counter is on. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Chooses to go back. Philippe Coutinho. Over to the left. Oh, they could break here. He's got away. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Senegal have a free kick. Roberto is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
But there's going to be another change here. He's left his man. Shoots! In it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, no question now as to who is in control. And it's Rakitic. Messi looking to run onto it. That'll be a throw. Roberto. Great leap! Just about up to 75 minutes. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to dink one in. Goes for it! Plays it back. Turns and goes back. Sergio Busquets. Here's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Attempts to play it through. That is terrific skill. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Hits one! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Senegal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's played him through. Oh, great. Can he put it away? And in it goes. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that is that. Senegal, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Senegal will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.